So this is my night 9 review of the Premier League darts, where we saw this man, Gerwyn beat Gerwyn Van Veen 6-2 in the final. Well deserved win, night win for Gerwyn, absolutely breathtaking and sensational throughout the whole night. Where he beat Gerwyn Van Veen, who got a bit involved in a bit of trauma, didn't he? In one certain game that everyone is talking about. But it all started off with Stephen Bunting getting a 6-3 win over Van Duren. Van Duren played well. Van Duren played well. It was just horrendous on the doubles though, wasn't he? Van Duren was just horrendous on the doubles. But Bunting got the win to win 6-3. And as you see in the table, it puts Bunting in the good place now, doesn't it? Yeah, it puts him right in the midst for the playoffs after all the doubts about him being should he be in the Premier League or not. And it's not like Van Duren didn't turn up, but the thing is for Van Duren, he just seems to use these games, doesn't he? Against Bunting and what, but against the big players, Van Duren turns up. And then we saw Gerwyn demolish Humphreys 6-2. Humphreys again didn't play badly. Humphreys. Everything's done against Humphreys, isn't it, in this Premier League so far? He's missing doubles. His staling's not even that bad. He's just missing doubles, and he's 26th in the table. It's not a nightmare for him. He's still well in the midst. As long as he qualifies, then should be fine. Humphreys and Gerwyn his night win all started with a 6-2 win over Luke Humphreys. Sensational performance from Price. A great performance from Price as well. And then we now move on to Gerwyn Van Veen versus New Theatre. Gerwyn Van Veen was 5-1 up, and then New Theatre pulled it back to 5-5. We were all thinking the same thing, weren't we? Like, Gerwyn Van Veen's going to do a Gerwyn Price here. He's going to do a Gerwyn Price here where he's just done he'd end up bottom the lead, isn't he? He'd end up bottom the lead, but Gerwyn Van Veen got over the line to win 6-5, but the controversial part was Gerwyn Van Veen missed double 15 on 90 to win 6-5, and obviously the crowd, Gerwyn Van Veen got back the crowd because the crowd were trying to put him off all the way through, to be honest with you. It was in Yater's, well, Wallington's not Manchester though, is it? Let's be real. I don't get that at all. But obviously, Yater's a Man United fan, so Manchester's kind of a home thing for him. But he's from Wallington. And so yeah, the crowd, you know what the crowd are like sometimes. And obviously Gerwyn Van Veen looked back at the crowd, and then it was separating, Gerwyn Van Veen missing, and obviously Gerwyn Van Veen didn't like that, and I agree with Gerwyn Van Veen. I agree with him. That's immature from he shouldn't be doing that, in my opinion. And he's 19 years old now. I think he's 19 now. He's a fucking adult. He should be acting like an adult now. Unreal player. We all know unreal darts player. But let's be real now. He is becoming immature now. He don't like it. He don't like it when the crowd's against him. So why should he like it when the crowd is against another player? I don't do it at all. Don't do it. So he's two-faced. There's two-faced. That's what he is. And I think everyone was happy Gerwyn Van Veen won, to be honest with you. Everyone was happy Gerwyn Van Veen won. Half the crowd from Manchester ended up leaving after that. Shocked horror. And but yeah, Gerwyn Van Veen acted professional. Not professional at all. Continued crying afterwards on his social media about what he's won. I'm not being funny yet. You're still nowhere near the top 5 of all time. So you're still nowhere near the top 5 of all time. You still got a long way to go to be top 5 players of all time. And yet it is benefiting from the 1220s, all the trebles being a bit more bitter as well. So we can always put that narrative down if we want. And but yeah, I think everyone was happy. And but yeah, unreal darts player. He just needs to mature. He needs to mature more, in my opinion. But yeah, good win for Gerwyn van Veen to win 6-5. And Gerwyn van Veen was back to normal, wasn't he? Good to see him back to 100% as well. Then we saw Johnny Curtin use 6-4 to Josh Watt. And then that was Johnny Curtin, that was 107. That's mental, isn't it? Crazy. That Curtin averaged 107 and he's still not. Good win though for Josh Watt. Good win for Josh Watt. Still, Josh Watt is a bit ass for Josh Watt getting the playoffs. But he's getting into the Premier League now, isn't he? He's got 2 wins now. Well, two match wins, not 2 night wins. And yeah. Then we saw obviously Gerwyn Price putting a sensational 112 performance to win 6-2 then Steve Bunting. Bunting had nothing to do. Bunting couldn't do anything today. Like, it was against Gerwyn Price, who was fully on it. And then we saw Gerwyn van Veen win 6-3. Then Josh Watt. Then Gerwyn van Veen, again, not playing his best. Not playing at his prime, but he still ended up beating Josh Watt, who averaged over 100. And then in the final, Gerwyn Price did a job on Gerwyn van Veen to win 6-2. This means Gerwyn Price obviously wins 99. It's his second night win of the Premier League darts. And he put that, and Gerwyn Price put that tally on from a couple of weeks ago to bed, where it was 5-0 off then in that final. Should have won that final as well. Gerwyn Price should actually be top of the table. He knows that as well. But being top doesn't really matter where you means first. It only matters when first plays fourth in the playoffs. So, but yeah, this is the league table. Yeah, on 21 points. Gerwyn Price on 19. Johnny Curtin might be looking over his shoulders a bit on 19 points. Because he'd be thinking to himself, right, I've had back-to-back defeats in 2 nights now, and the adapting towards just like that. Van Duren in 4th, Gerwyn van Veen in 5th, Humphries in 6th. I think Humphries been unlucky. I really do. I think Humphries been far too unlucky in the Premier League darts at the moment. Everything's just not done his way. He's scoring well, but obviously he's missed the crucial doubles, hasn't he? It's cost him a few points. Steve Bunting on 9 points. I don't think Bunting will get in the playoffs, but he's in the mix. And Josh Watt is still a long way off from getting the playoffs, in my opinion. But Josh Watt is now settling in to the Premier League, and now he's on 4 points. So that is my Premier League darts 99 review, where Gerwyn Price, who's had joy in Manchester the last two years, obviously hit a 9 darter in Manchester. This year, he wins the night in Manchester. So it's always like Manchester seems to enjoy it in Manchester, Gerwyn Price, doesn't he? As he wins 99 the Premier League darts. And we had the Van Veen drama as well. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.